Hello, it's Carly, and today we have two unboxings from Apple. We have the MacBook Pro 14-inch, the 2021, the newer version that came out in like October, November, and then we also have the Airpods 3rd generation that also just came out in this recent month. Start with the MacBook Pro unboxing because I'm sure that's what most people are here for. So excited because I got the 32 gigabytes of RAM, and then I also got the 512 SSD. I didn't think I needed a whole terabyte just because I do use my external hard drive once I actually go to store things. I don't just leave everything on my computer, so I thought it was more practical. But I've only ever had the old MacBook and a MacBook Air, so I've never had the Pro before. I own a business, I do YouTube, I do a lot of video editing. I usually have a few apps open at once on my computer, whether it's iMovie, GarageBand, iTunes, Safari, my mail, and the MacBook Air just was not cutting it anymore. Don't get me wrong, for the price, it's incredible. If you were just a student or you're just searching the web, like I'm giving my computer to my mom because she really just uses it for Safari anyway. It's a great computer, but if you are somebody that is maybe using a few other things and you need to have more than one application open at once, I definitely had to upgrade. Let's get into it. So first we have the normal MacBook boxes. I already ripped off the plastic because I tried filming this about 3 minutes ago and my camera battery died already, so I had to switch the battery. So then I just restarted the video because I only did the intro anyway. But let's lift off the cover. I cannot wait to have a computer that works. You have no idea. It has another film over it. Ooh, this is heavier and thicker than my Air, but honestly, wow, not as much thicker as I thought at all. I'm actually really impressed. It's definitely heavier, I will give it that, but really, compared to my Air, it's not that much thicker. I'm kind of taken by surprise. So I went with the silver color because at the end of the day, this is just more my aesthetic. I did think the space gray was so gorgeous though, and I was really close to getting it, but I did not. One of the really cool things about this computer is that they brought back a lot of the ports. So there's actually spots for memory cards, for HDMIs, I think there's a USB-C. Like, I'm just really excited to have all of these things that I've had all these extra connectors and adapters for years now, and they just brought this back now in 2021, for me 2022, because it took so long to come in. Opening it up for the first time. Okay, so it still has the protective film over the screen. I didn't know this was going to start right away, so it really powered on just from me opening it, which is cool. Okay, but I'm going to close it back up because I want to see what else is in the box. First thing I see here is a cable, which I'm assuming is the charger. This is definitely different than what I currently have. This is a USB-C. Okay, so this charger alone is really cool because it's kind of that rope material, which seems like it's going to be less susceptible to damage from it being bent. I hope this comes with a block. Here we have all the papers, and underneath the papers are the block. This looks like the regular Mac ones. It just has the new port here, which is really cool and awesome. Wow, I'm like really impressed so far.
English is the main language. Press the return key.
The computer's talking to me, even though I closed it. I think that's it, that's in here. Let's start up the Pro for real because it's already talking to me. So it's just asking me my language. It doesn't have the touch bar, which is what the old Pro models had these last few years. But to be honest, I heard a lot of people liked it, but they didn't love it. So the typing already feels so different. I don't know if it's because I haven't used a newer Mac in the last 4 years, but it's definitely less clunky when you're typing rather than my computer. At least it's definitely a little bit more silent, which is nice. This is cool. It has the migration assistant asking if you want to transfer your information from another computer. I don't like doing that. If you've seen my other Apple unboxing videos, I love just starting fresh and without the clutter, without anything. The screen size is such a big deal. Let's compare it to my MacBook Air because this kind of feels larger in length. However, it's because this screen has all of the edging across, which adds really a lot to a computer. So when I put these right next to each other, this is my old 13 Air, and this is my 14, my new MacBook Pro. So as you can see, my 13-inch is actually larger than my 14-inch, but that's because of the screen size. When it comes to the actual edges, it's really not a huge difference from the back. It's just from the front where you can see that this is really thin and this is a little bit thicker down here. It's just that it feels a little bit heavier. That's okay if I'm getting a computer that works a lot better than this thing does. Also, I have the iPhone 13 mini. I'm gonna be doing a whole nother video on why I have this and my thoughts. It's the best iPhone. I'm obsessed with it, but that's for another day. The fact that when I'm done filming this video, I can just stick this card from my camera in here is gonna be huge, not having to go and switch my Wi-Fi to do the network connection from my Canon. It's super easy that way. I love that. However, I love that I could just plug it in. So easy, portable. This also apparently has Touch ID in the right corner, right here. It's having me set it up. I think that is the coolest thing in the world. I'm so excited for that. It'd be cool if it had Face ID, but to be honest, the Touch ID it's the same thing. It's really cool. And this is what the home screen looks like right now. There's even a control center up here that's now similar to the iPhones. I don't know if your MacBook has already had this and has had this for a while, but mine certainly has not. So this is a huge upgrade for me. Okay, enough about this for now, since this is just an unboxing. Let's get on to unboxing the Airpods 3rd generation. I went with these ones over the Pros for quite a few reasons. And number one is actually the fit of them, the design. I don't like that flexible tip going into your ear, like that in-ear. It's just really not comfortable for me, and it hurts. I got them for my fiance a year or two ago for Christmas, and he loves them. He likes them. I just don't think it's comfortable. I like the regular design of like Apple headphones, so I thought this was a good option. The second reason I got it is because it's not noise canceling. So most people get the AirPod Pros because you want noise canceling. Me, however, I like knowing what's around me. Just like when I'm in a car, I don't want the music too loud because I want to hear when cars around me are coming. I want to hear if there's an emergency vehicle. I like being aware of my surroundings, so I did not want noise canceling. Am I the only one? Please let me know if not. The third reason I got these is also just the price. It's about these are $179, $180. So it's a $70 difference from the AirPod Pros, which are $250. So yeah, let's unbox these. I actually ordered these through the Apple site, and they came the next morning through Uber. Apparently Apple partnered with Uber for deliveries, which was really cool and really easy. So it just came in this little bag. The lady handed it off to me, and it just has them right in here. So there's not really too much to open up box-wise, which is nice. Has a little peel off, all the papers, and then here are the AirPods. These are so teeny, definitely a lot smaller than the AirPod Pros. This way, the stem is supposed to be shorter than in the past, and then they're also supposed to be at a better angle to stay in your ear, which is also really nice. I've never owned AirPods, so I couldn't tell you if it's really that much better than the rest because I have nothing to compare it to. However, from my research that I did before ordering these, apparently all of the design updates they did are super beneficial. These are so cute. I wanted to order a case, but I don't know if it's worth it. Let's put these in and see if they feel good. I opened these and it showed right up on my phone. You can't see. Harley's AirPods. That was easy. I'm obsessed, and these are so comfortable in my ear. Oh wait, let me try using the feature. Click it twice, it goes to the next song, playing Adele. So I like these. I recommend these. They are really comfortable in my little ears, I have to say. They're not going anywhere. They're not falling out. No, nothing. I'm shaking them like crazy, and I don't think I'm going to be shaking any more than that when these things on. I'm going to end this video off here. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe, and yeah, love y'all.